can't lock on. Maybe it's because I'm too close now for these missiles. They might have a distance limit now. The badges... No, there we go. Ow! He died before the badge. Hello everybody and welcome back to my Let's Play Starters episode 319. Okay, so apparently today we have the expo lobby in the showcase hall. So the lobby's here, so I guess showcase hall. I don't know what this weapon thing is. Unless I've just missed it. I just jumped on quick. It was like 10:55 and now it's at 11:02. But it hasn't kicked me off in that time period to get here, so... So I'm assuming there'll be weapons showing here. I know it's supposed to be the 4 best days. I expected it when it hit 11 to kick me off. I go up and was like, I didn't get on it like yesterday. Crud. But it says down as the 4 days to 4 days. And the lag is absolutely amazing right now. I mean, there's no lag. Is that the Carrack or the Explorer one? Carrack is eventually at Carrack. I thought it was. Switch off. Let's see. No. It's nothing. Anvil Valkyrie. Where? Anvil Carrack. Drake Cutlass. What? And shouldn't rate those at the bottom. This is the best in show, apparently. Well, I kind of prefer the individual days. The best in show doesn't have a ship. Showdown is over. The votes have been counted, and the 2950 winners have been declared. Has your chance to get up close and personal with the vehicles. Close and personal, okay. With the vehicles, the Verse has passionately named the Intergalactic Aerospace Expo Best in Show. Huh. Okay. Well. Okay. Apparently there's rentals underneath. It's like, what the? This is up in place. There's nothing there. Okay, the Best in Show is a bit of a then. Remember that's supposed to be 4 days as well. Okay, that's different. What the fudge? What the hell is this head thing about? Okay, I'm so confused. I was supposed to be showing the days. So this is different. Oh, here's the weapon things I get. Wow. Pistols always at your side. Love it. SMGs. Amazing. Assault rifles. Okay, I guess this was the weapon stuff. Huh. Shotguns up close and personal. I feel the same as the pistols. Sniper rifles. Oh, I'm finding it lag now. Machine guns, even the odds. And sniper rifles. Oh! Oh, here they come. That's taking a sweet time. Why? What the hell? I was getting like no lag whatsoever. Now stuff are popping up. Okay. Does that mean the vehicles are up there now? That's so weird. Okay, so maybe we get to enjoy this now. Pistol weapon manufacturer offers a wide array of advanced protection options, allowing you to match your personal arsenal to your needs and help ensure that you have a safe journey ahead. And my voice sounds a bit off, it's basically because, like I said, I woke up, I was like, nuts, I didn't look yesterday quick. And I just jumped straight on it because of the time. I hadn't even grabbed a drink or nothing, or gone to the toilet yet, so like, as soon as it's gone, I'm rushing to go to the toilet and have a drink. Should have done this episode. Or at least part of this episode, depending how long this is, I might, if I add something else to it later. Okay, so now we have to pistols, that's good. Not renting to buy. It's a frag pistol. Is that the... yeah, that's the one I tend to have. Speaking of which... do they keep my webs? I never really looked at that this time round. Change pending. What? Because I should have multiple of those certain ones. Okay, so apparently half my weapons disappeared too, because I have the ballistic. And I don't have the frag, do I? Yeah, so again, a lot of my stuff disappeared. I know it's early access, but it is annoying because I feel like you buy my items when it patches, and then the next patch I lost them all again. Oh, there it is. Oh, one stayed. So I have one. Okay, the attachment stayed. Okay, that stayed. Look, 17's that stayed. I definitely bought them. There's that toy one. That's a subscriber one apparently. Be a side on one, isn't it?
Did you vote for this year's Best in Show? Don't miss your chance to see the full final lineup in person and decide for yourself which one should be crowned 2950's ultimate vehicle.
Okay, so yeah. Big problem. One save, so since I'm here. Oh, didn't want to expect it. That's cool though, I can do that now. I hate to get run, but I'm sorry people, it's easy. I've got a couple of them.
This is a friendly reminder that the Tobin Expo Center is a STEM-free environment. Please refrain during your visit and have an amazing day.
There we go. Hopefully they'll stay. Up here. Now I moved on to the shotgun a bit more, haven't I? I'll be at that set. That's cool though. Oh, they're actually showing up. Devastating one. Is that here? 100. There we go. Hopefully after this week, and by looking at the lights calm down in general, I can start playing again and earning some money back and getting my Mercury. Just in case. Bad sniper rifles, machine guns, even yards. See, SMG ones, I used to get that too. That would be under the... I like the way it's got the, you know what the... oh, that's cool, so SMGs. Oh, now it's going to be SMGs. That one, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah, I think it's that one. Wait, that's P8 now, it's not P8. Custom SMG. It's that one. 60. Maybe it's this one. Yeah, 45 at mine, wasn't it?
This is a friendly reminder to stay aware of your surroundings and keep an eye on your belongings at all times.
There we go. So we got a couple of backups. Lazy on mine's getting a bit low in here, so I do need to start doing some jabs. Nice sniper guns. Oh, I always thought an SMG was Stasis' version of a machine gun, but apparently we actually have a machine gun class, huh? Well, it's something new. So pistols are newer in the game. SMGs, I thought machine guns. So what's an SMG class does? Was it a small minigun? Small machine gun? That would make sense. So rifles are new we had, shotguns definitely, sniper are new we had, machine guns, and of course the special. They should be the stuff like the things to take out ships and stuff. Flamethrowers, that sort of thing if we had them. Let's just go against the thing for the ship. Missile launcher, say. Grenade look, yeah, sort of thing. If the air of flamethrower aspect, it'd be under that category. I didn't realise I was buying a small one of these. I thought that was the machine guns.
Find a new favorite? Then why not take it for a test flight? Many of the vehicles on display at this year's IAE
Where'd they go?
are conveniently available to it.
Nice. This will be an energy one, I guess. It's the inspection. Oh, I guess I have to buy to see. That's to see what I'm looking for. And I want to know the stats of it, not just look at it. Okay. So I guess I have to buy. I guess inspect is to basically preview now. Battery, yeah. Energy. Oh.
Don't miss your chance to see the full final lineup in
And this one, I guess. Was it going to be energy too then? Magazine size, not general. So that's going to last longer and eventually chargeable battery. But this is going to be mags, 28. I might buy 2 of these. Yeah, mine was getting very low now. Fudge, 3,000, wow. Hello. I look smug. Today's weapon manufacturers offer a wide array of advanced protection options, allowing you to match your arsenal to your needed. What the? Rude. To your need and help ensure that you have a safe journey. Cool. So this is showing the different days, I guess. Miss, I guess, etc. But this is pretty cool. It would be nice to do something in the bar, but I guess you don't need it with these. Let's have a look. Getting a little bit lagged again. So these are all the ones you can basically rent. Oh, that's literally all of them because it's all manufacturers. You know what I wouldn't mind putting in if I have time to do it. So for free, the starter. Bloody hell, there's a lot. Oh, it's right there at the bottom. Nice. I was going to go down here to look for it in a minute. I just wanted to scroll see how many it was. So obviously you can pause and see. Is it 2 days max? Yeah. That's not bad. So it means I can log off now and come back later and add to the episode and actually have a look at this baby. So rent. Yes. So basically right now you can try all these for free. Being transferred now, it will become available in terminal shortly. Okay. So anything else I've never seen before? That's something. I'm trying to think, have I been in a hammerhead? Yeah, I haven't. I remember that middle thing. We've been in hammerheads on days. Yeah, I think we've basically been in everything other than Nomad at this point. And we flew everything at least once other than the Mercury. Well, obviously I own me. I also need to rent one of them. Yeah, they got the individual vehicles here too. Ooh. I haven't got bought every ground vehicle. But I don't know if some of them in the game yet anyway. Yeah, I remember being in at some point.
Attention visitors to the Intergalactic Aerospace Expo. Please take care of viewing the vehicles on display. And remember, they're here for everyone's enjoyment.
I've never really been in that, but I'm not very good at finding the ground vehicles. Oh no, we've been in the shop. I mean, drove one over. It would be much different at the moment. The driving isn't brilliant, is it, for that right now? Gladiator. We finally got in one of them in the show, didn't we? Anyway, Hawk. Hurricane, Pisces, Terrapin, Valkyrie.
Find a new favorite? Then why not take it for a test flight?
Kroger freelance.
On display at this year's IAE are conveniently available to rent.
Yeah, I think I've been in everything at least once, except for the new Normandy. Yep. Okay. That's cool, so we're going to quickly upstairs and hopefully the ships are spawned in. So we can look at the new outside. Apparently, if you own a ship or buy one in this time period from before, you get the new, I don't know how to say it, livery? Basically the outside paint job, apparently. And I'm time is with 15 minutes into this episode and my phone's 1% about to die, so yeah, great. So I'll go and put that in charge. So obviously out of these ships, the only I own is the Carrack, so I should get the Carrack paint job at the end, what I can put on my ship if I wish to. So this one is it the Eclipse, wasn't it? Well, it didn't win, I mean Carrack won, but Eclipse was one of them. Yep, there's the Eclipse. So that's the torpedo ship. So let me go around, I think, yeah, I'm probably going to die 1%. So this is the new white Eclipse. Well, actually fits it, because Eclipse is supposed to be like a stealth bomber or fire from out a distance and you come in the blackness of space. But I feel like the white, I don't know how stealthy it would be, but it feels stealthy, even I don't know why, I don't feel it feels stealthy, even though generally you would have black because of space. It's probably like the unstealthiest thing out there, but hey, it feels stealthy. The white just seems to fit the character because it was generally whitish anyway, with some red on it. And yeah, the yellow lines were red before, weren't they? I think I prefer mine, but still, soon has to have. What were you again? Oh, you the dropship, weren't you? Apparently, they said it's spawning afterwards. And there goes my fault, I'm dead. So I don't have a clue how long we got now, and then we're at 16 minutes. Hopefully I can finish this a little bit off before anyone interrupts, because that's also what I use the time for, help with edits. Stuff starts blanking or screaming. Otherwise it's going to make it harder to edit this show, this episode. Or if the game screws up. Number Valkyrie. Naval ships have distinguished themselves in countless civilization and military combat operation. Honour that proud tradition of security with limited edition. Oh, it's showing what edition it is. Valkyrie features an exclusive trim package commemorating the ship's debut at CitizenCon 2940. Then we have the Carrack and of course the Cutty. I think the Cutty looks the weirdest. I think the Carrack probably looks the most similar with this. That one looks like I said, I feel like it fits it. The Cutty, I feel, I don't know. I don't say I don't like it. It just feels it looks the most out of place. Like that, it's like, I could see that maybe. That I can see. That definitely. But the Cutty, I feel like they wouldn't have that colour at all. But it doesn't say I don't like it though. There's the Carrack. My mighty Carrack. The winner of the ship contest. I was just thinking, because I had it in my head, the Caterpillar was here. But not thinking about it, I know why. It lost in the round to this, didn't it? The Carrack knocked it out earlier in the string, otherwise it would have been. They faced earlier, not in the top 4. Like the top 8 or something. And here's the Cuddy. I actually kind of like it. I think out of all of them, it's the one that doesn't fit the most. But it's different. I think out of the Cutty stuff, other than if I had the red one, you know, I love red, the bright red one, I think if I had a Cutty, I probably would use this one for it. Unless I had the ambulance red version, obviously. If I had a regular black Cutty, I think I might actually go with this. It's actually, it doesn't feel Drake, but I like it. Like that, I could see Carrack having 100%. I can't see Drake with this, but I actually like it. They don't do anything for the insides, does it? I'm assuming the inside's the same. It's the easiest to jump into. Supposed to go all the way through the carrier. Yeah, nothing's changed. Actually, I can't tell because it's got like the orange light near the outside. Has it changed? Sugar, I can't remember. Does the because I own the ship. Did it have these new trims like this? Lag now, come on. Lag was good before. The cutty has doomed me. Come on, seriously. Come on. You were being lag free almost the whole episode. And this is where I don't want to cut away. Because I don't have the phone to help me with the timing of editing it now. Because SupernovaTiffy moved the bed and we have like a plug-in for the phone and it broke my wire, so we only have one wire. So generally, after I get up I put mine on because the phone's quite good keeping charged, but apparently today it wasn't. Oh my god, game, come on. You've been so good to this episode. And now the lag is back with a vengeance. I guess I could look in the carrot quick if I remember it. I own that ship. Okay, lag seems to have gone good. Apparently it killed me. The front that opens up the carrot. It's not showing up. Oh, do I have a button? Okay, I'll say no because that looks like the normal colouring of the carrot. So maybe just the new cut, it just has the yellow inside. Yeah, so you got the same red. It would be yellow, wouldn't it? These would be yellow if it was changed. This is the old colours. So yeah, the new cut must have yellow inside them, so that fits it even better then. Cool. Even though, yeah, it's made the window yellow and it's normally red. I like the old version for the character. You know, I do think that fits as an alternative. I think they all fit, but that's the one I think is the most out of place, but I think that's actually the one that looks the best out of all the ships. Looks quite neat. Okay, they always have this weird thing on the thingy Expo at the bottom really thin, I don't know why. I'm going to click on that for one, see what it does. So apparently we've finished Expo basically. We have 3 days left of the same stuff now. So like I said, more likely I'm going to cut away, shove my phone on charge, go to the toilet, get a drink, run MJ out, and then maybe if I've got time come back today and look at the Nomad. If it stays like unlaggy like this. If it doesn't, probably look at it tomorrow before it disappears. Because Free Rattles did it at what, about 11, so I have 24 hours tomorrow, 11, 24 hours, so I have 2 days to look at it now. It'd be nice to have a look at that in the Mercury. Especially my Mercury, I really want to get my Mercury. But I want to do it when the lag's gone. Even though I'm saying that the lag's like lagging like hell on that right now. Because I didn't understand why this has got a thin version of Expo at the bottom. I just assumed it was just another way at the top, it was like a mistake. But it's been there all the time. And is the game crashing or am I actually going down the left right now? There we go, it's moving. Bloody hell. Like I said, I'm hoping when Expo's finished completely, most of this lag will be gone then. Worst case, I probably pull away, go to put Olisar a bit to do some missions anyway. Seems to be less laggy around there. Okay, question. Did it class me as clicking this because it lagged, or did it not count because I was lagging? So I repress it. Or does that just mean nothing, the bottom thing? I just want to check quick before we stop at part of this episode. Because I was at 16, I probably should have gone with 5, I'm probably at 2021. So I might be able to jump on with the 2 ships. And then after that, this episode will get back to missions. Just as I have no bloody money. Okay, is this lift doing anything? Or did I just open a door because it's not opening? Like, come on. Come on. I still don't understand what them floating heads were for. Wait a minute. They were for armors, would they? And because it hadn't loaded it up, sorry. There's armors missing. Now, if I need to go back very quickly, is this door ever open? So apparently this expo lobby doesn't mean nothing. So it would open by now, won't it? Screw it, I'll go back to the showcase hall then. Apparently it moved, so yeah, that lobby thing means nothing. Okay, last thing. Because remember those weird floating heads? And I had a clue what they meant. But then after that, all the guns popped in and all the ships popped in. And I'm thinking, why would you have floating heads? Unless they're supposed to be... at the time I put the non-play characters. Maybe they're supposed to be mannequins for armor. Maybe it has my, not really armor, but my little undersuit I'm missing. I hope it does, so I can buy it quick. Let's check. The last thing, then we're finished for the expo then. Because I just thought this non-play character's not loading up properly. No! They're armors! Fudge! Armors. Cool. That's what they were. So they were actual mannequins, not non-play characters. Cool. Nice. This one doesn't have a helmet. Oh, nice parrot. So. Ah, there's my top. Even though I tend to go for the red one. You know, I fear to put that on a female. What the hell? It's a female. That's cool. British travellers know that sometimes the most beautiful locals can also be the hardest. Difficult landscapes and hostile conditions, the right suit of armour can help you navigate the most difficult journeys in the secure comfort. Plus, many manufacturers offer a wide range of temperature-rated armour specifically designed to help you weather the most extreme climates. Cool. Okay, I'm glad. While I was in the lift, and I suddenly thought of that. But originally, I put these down as floating heads, non-play characters, and not loading up the facial stuff or the bodies for some weird reason. But then I was in the lift, and I was like, wait a minute. We had weapons. Why wasn't a armour shown? Unless they were armour. There's nothing on this side that loaded afterwards, they're just seats. Oh, there is! Oh, cool. With more. I can't believe I almost missed this. Oh, that's cool with the backdrop of this. That's cool. So, oh, so it's like the equivalent against the colour of it. That's the same pattern over there, isn't it? But it's a different colour. That's cool. I like that. I feel it shows the armours up better. I like the way when they show them in shops like this. There's my favourite helmet, even though I like the dark red one. So I should have it on. Hi, friend. We're brothers, apparently. We're brothers. I think I'm taller than you. Yeah, I'm taller than the mannequin because I'm standing the same thing as him. Yeah, that's cool. They actually made the mannequins a little smaller. Huh. Cool. Okay, I'm glad that I didn't miss that. And yeah, I think we're officially done with the thing then, because that apparently Expo lobby thing. If anyone knows what that's for, please put in the comments. Like, was that just supposed to be a bug and they just kept it for the whole event? Since when I clicked it, nothing happened. As you saw, it just stayed in the lift forever. Of course, we have the guns now, so I like normal. I guess with that, then we will. Well, me personally will exit now, and then I'll probably log back in later or tomorrow, and hopefully continue this episode with the Nomad and hopefully the Mercury. I'm IVATOPIA. You've been awesome. Thank you for watching, and have I got all equipped? No. Okay, why is it showing up down there? I didn't equip it. Well, I've got that equipped, but I don't have that. Oh, weird. Anyway, as I was saying, so I'll see you a second for you, but could be later today or tomorrow for me. See you in a little bit. Thank you. Okay, everyone, welcome back. I'm at Microtech Starport, so hopefully they'll be in. There is Nomad here. Oh, 2. Oh, I must have one for a week being a subscriber then, I didn't realise it. And there's the rented one. Oh well, that's quite cool. I haven't really rented one before. That light's a little annoying, the white nose. I guess I'll jump in that one. That's cool though, so something happens to it. Hangar 4. Okay, I'll have a look at this baby. Or at least flying wide as we can. Hangar 4, where's my hangar? Okay, it's my hangars. So I want to fly to Port Olisar at least with, I think. And we'll maybe see how, because again, my phone's don't charge. Oh, it's Hangar 4 there, Barry. Let's just go for the lowest one for some reason. Well, highest, I guess, but I mean lowest one down. So basically, took my dog out, grabbed a quick yogurt, went to the toilet, yada yada. Had a quick drink, and my throat's still a little bit dry. And then just jumped back on. I'm hoping to get this done in the next 10-20 minutes. My phone's still charging. So my wife's going for an appointment, and I was thinking of going with her if I can. Oh, that's something. I forgot about that. I read about that. Apparently it floats all the time. Like hover technology. I didn't even notice at the expo. So apparently default floats. That's pretty neat. So we might just do a bit of this and not get in the Mercury, and then as long as this will take too long, I might jump in again later, but I would like to get this episode finished. We can export it, edit, export it before we leave. It's going to take probably a few hours to export. Okay, how do I get in you again? Probably a side door, because that's for the back, you can't get in through that way. You can load stuff up, there's missiles. Where was it? I got in you in the expo. Is that the door? That looks like a door. That's the door. There we go, here's the door. Okay. So we've already seen this side like a couple episodes ago, so don't really need to look around, so much to look around anyway. So let's try and get it flying. So nice stuff. Oh, I didn't notice that plan last time. Oh, the door wasn't loading up, so to speak, then. I'm hoping to fly to Port Olisar, because I'm thinking it shouldn't be as laggy now to begin with, because the expo's coming to a close, but at the same time, if people still like the expo, it's going to be here, so it'll be better at the thingy. Oh, actually, before I do that, is there a panel for it, or might, because there's like a wraparound. Do we have a panel? Oh, this is like different. Shield a lot, harm. I want to think so I can ask them to leave instead of do it from a mobile glass built into it. I don't see a menu, I think I had it all technically on the thing. Oh, I'm getting lag, come on. Oh, it would help if it right. Oh, it wasn't even. I didn't put it flight ready, but because the lights were already on. There's the screens.
Your journey begins now. All systems
Okay, so these had
operational.
default things, even if the lights are off. I guess it needs some power all the time because of the whole floating thing. I guess that makes sense. I'll hover there, I'll say. I like the display, it's getting to get some used to though. No target, IVATOPIA. Huh? What does that mean? Oh, there it is, there. It's on its default. Cool, I thought it would be because how many there is. Okay, what was that? Radar lock. Someone's locking on me. What? I'm not even left. Okay, someone's locking onto me. Why? I'm going to blast him to get out, am I? Hope not. Oh, sugar.
Launch complete.
Ooh. Oh, sugar. Did I hit something? No. Oh, sugar. Sugar. What the? Why are we going down? It's a little snowy today. Okay, now we're okay. No, wrong button. I meant to hit Z. Look at that. Okay, someone. I think that means someone's got the lock on me. Why? Unless they're just using it to find the place to come down. Because I do that, don't I, sometimes? Can I lock on to someone? 325. 26. 20, okay, he's going away. So he's. Because if he was heading. Yeah, if he was heading towards me as I'm flying, that's a faster ship. He might be just locking on to find the area. Just a little. Having that alarm like. Oh, sugar. Especially on something like Port Olisol, they don't need to do that. That would be really scary. Okay, so let's see what speed she can do. An atmosphere, apparently. Got some boost. Cut me out. Oh, yeah.
Systems failure imminent.
Yeah, we're in the atmosphere, so. That's a view. So this is the Nomad. So this is basically a starter now. You know, I think it's the most expensive actual starter ship though. I believe it's like $100 if you buy it through the site. Not get. I don't know what it is in game to get. Obviously, it's free right now for 2 days, but it's $100 or $115, I think, depending. And I think at the moment there's a sale on it to make it 80 or 100. So depending if you get it with a game package or Squadron 42 with it and that, etc. I think as a start, it seems quite nice. Have a look at that. As long as I'm going straight, or upwards at least. Don't like that, it's overheating warning still. Okay, that's that. Okay, there. Oh, that's cool. They got a nice little view, as you can see, so you can look as you land. That's cool. I like that. I don't like it, it's overheating still. Okay, did we have the thing set up for weapons? So we can see the list already. Do I need to change it? Oh, there's my list of items. Weapons. So it comes with a C-27. Ooh, what was that? We okay? We okay? Oh, sugar. C. I didn't have C on. My power's dropping now. Okay, wait. There's a C badge repeater, and that's energy based, so that means it won't run out. What's cool? Oh, 3 badges. Oh, okay, 3 badges. And missiles, what do we have? 2. Not bad for a starter. Oh, no. Size 2 with 8 in it. 8. That's not bad at all. Was that the one for the heat, wasn't it? Yeah, that's the one we had it on. That's cool. I think we're in space now.
Engine systems failure imminent.
Just want to see how fast it can go. Oh, maybe we're not. We're leaving restricted area. We've just done it. But we're still answering a little bit. I think he's getting thinner though.
Hydrogen fuel 75%.
Oh, bloody hell. And the fuel goes on fast. Right, atmosphere, so it probably makes sense. Just want to get top speed and then we can jump to Port Olisol. But then again, I would like to do. I don't know if I'll survive, so I would like to do a combat mission in it. Is it worth landing Port Olisol then doing it, or is it worth just attempting it and then go Port Olisol if we survive? I guess if I wake up in Microtech, it's not too bad right now. Okay. Let's do a mission quick. Where's my mission thing? Contact manager. Okay, I guess a bounty. Okay, here's that's popped up. And got arms is always good. Okay, so history. Accepted. Okay, that's tracking it. Find Emperor and Lucas. Hopefully that's a non-player character since it's for starting one. Okay, so what we're doing before I move it. I said after I moved it. I think that was about 11. He's straight up. I just want to see what the top thing was. Okay, about 10. That's really used to it. Okay, 11, 7, 18's top. Nice. Okay, that. Neutralize for 8,000 away. Okay. 38,000. Hopefully that doesn't take too long to get to. It'd be lovely to snip it also. It is. No, it's not Houston, that's Houston. Fudge. Oh well. To Houston we go. And then from there we can get to win that, get to Port Olisar, land this thing, and then fingers crossed we might come off then, and maybe you do make a next episode, depending how long this takes. So, if not, if we don't do Mookie this episode, definitely do the next episode. And it's not moving. What you doing? Oh, okay, there we go.
Landing gear retracted.
Oh, I didn't even put the landing gear up. Forgot about that. So that's what she looks like, with a little lag apparently in Quantum. Like I said, hopefully next week when the event's over completely, then there'll be less lag on my end. And hopefully the next patch there will be too. They're always working optimization, so I still need to get my top too. It'd be nice to get a bit of money now. If this baby can do it. Remember, this is a start ship, so it's probably not going to be best, but this is a starting contract to get a bounty on it. And does have, what was it, 8 missiles, so hopefully they'll pull me through. Let's go so you can like lock and doors. So that's cool, so you can just look at a glance. The doors are locked or open or whatever. I press them? I don't like it actually press them individually yet, but eventually you will be able to. Unless they're just giving me the, telling me in general if it's open or not. Why is it hover mode? Alarm. Gauge. Assuming that's for quantum. It's pretty cool. Feels like I can't press every button individually, eventually we'll be able to. In worst case scenario, as long as I know my buttons and pressing them anyway, looks like these are gonna give me the information. 27, I guess. You know, I don't have my phone with me for editing worries, is what sucks. Power editing will be back when we get there. So see you in a second, people. Okay, back, people. Something I just noticed was a bit weird. Let me come out quantum. Okay, maybe I can do it quickly. When I put the pause menu on, it's got like random chat in the bar. That's pretty weird. Don't know if it's the actual chat. 12? Is it? Let me see. No, that's like made up, so that's going too quick. Huh. That's really weird. Never noticed that before. Okay, we are. We're 2,000 away from it. Okay. I was at Houston. It should be that small jump to get to the location. And again, that's what the Normandy looks like, as you can see here. Sorry about the banging background. I said my wife SupernovaTiffy's getting ready. I'm hoping to jump off this in 5-10 minutes and hopefully I can get ready. I'd like to get this edited and fingered quick, if possible. So during that whole 7,000 and 8,000 thing, I put the main menu. That's why I noticed that. Well, I don't intend to do that, because I thought, okay, that'd be a good point of editing to jump to. That's where I need to edit and cut out, because I don't have my thingy where I normally just write down. Okay, 9 minutes 27 seconds. So it's easier to do. Otherwise, sometimes it can be a pain to really edit. Sometimes there's not a lot of interruptions, and I can get from A to B pretty quick. It's good, but obviously, cutting this stuff out, interruptions, dogs going off banging, it's a pain.
Quantum travel complete.
Okay, so we are 867. Bloody hell, I just realised what's all the barrels for. That was a little bit thingy. I like this, I like having the bottom window like this, that's cool. View ability is pretty awesome with this. And then look, there's like glass inside. Can I jump to that one? Okay, I should probably slow this down so I don't go so fast. So I should be able to jump to the 500 one, so go to me, zoom out. I don't know how close can get me, but hey. Fingers crossed we can win this. Oh my god, I need to drink, he's 95%.
Quantum
It's okay for
travel
a bet.
engaged. Quantum travel complete.
Oh, grow an asteroid belt, broken stuff. $10 from it, okay. Let's see how this baby fights. Okay, well I've got a lock target, auto, so I can change them. No, I can't, because orange is changed. Is it G? It's G. Oh, let's try it with the auto. Slow down a bit.
Contact.
There we is. Okay, I got used to it. Oh, it comes to the top so good.
Missile lock. Hit.
Nice. A lot, but I lost a lot apparently. He's in a Mustang. So against nothing too hard, but against a starship, so it's probably stronger than this, but we'll see. If you can kill this, it means at least you can start buying missions. Obviously you're going to do some of the super hard ones in this, I doubt. I'll be surprised. Okay, my right button doesn't do anything, so all my guns are on my left. That's why I stopped and I went for my right to see if it did. I didn't want to do them at the same time, they both fire. Slow down. Obviously it's definitely not a fighter, it's not super manoeuvrable. Can't lock on, maybe it's because I'm too close now for these missiles. They might have a distance limit now. The badges. No, there we go. Ow! He died before I got the badge. I said he died before he got the badger out. I mean, he died before I got the missile out. Not bad though. Can they authorise me now? Can I? Is there a bounty nearby? Or should we have to put also? It does mean, yes, bounty. At least his sound mission is doable in this thing, because that was cool. It didn't feel as nice as a proper fight. Well, it shouldn't do, but it was still not bad to kill. I didn't put that much effort into that, and I didn't take much damage. Where's my contact manager? Let's see. C3. C3's a high one, isn't it? Probably get slot for that. This for the other people, isn't it? See if any of these are nearby. Okay. Okay, 72. Is that all the way at Port also? Ah. Is it back at Microtech? No, that's just there. That's not far. It's the same system, good. Oh, it's got the other one too. Okay, not bad. The same system. I'm looking at the wrong one, aren't I? Because it's not popping up. Yeah. There we go. I'm happy to jump these quick, but then I do have to get off. This is a bed, you know what I might do? Just log off in space and see if it keeps it in the bed. Okay, take me to where I am. Oh, maybe it's just to get to the location. Okay, I didn't go far. Okay, that's why I didn't go far. I was in the same area as it just took me to the place to fly from.
Quantum travel engaged.
Engage! Here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go. One of these is C3, I don't know if this is the one C3 or this is the starting belly, because the C3 will get slaughtered in this. If we do with any episode there, and I'll probably jump next episode to the Mercury. So I can jump over there and edit it quick. Okay, so I need to jump to that. There you go. Zoom out, zoom out, zoom out, zoom out, zoom out. So it's not going to let me... Great. Oh, there we go. Phew. I was going to say, don't let me jump to it. What the hell? Oh, it's one down here. Look at the wrong one. Can't help this is C3 just to say. If it's going to be big guns and stuff, then it's probably going to slow pretty quick. Apparently showing up multiple missions now, so you can track multiple.
Rear shield hit.
Oh yeah, I'm going to get slaughtered here, people.
Front shield hit.
Oh, sugar. Yeah, we have a chance. Oh, sugar, don't need to for an asteroid. Get a bit of distance. Let's try and get some missiles if we can.
Shield at full strength.
Fire!
Missile lock.
Did it fire? Yeah, I lose the lock. Come on, must be too close again.
Target
Got one down,
destroyed.
nice.
Left shield hit. Shield at full strength. Front shield
Yeah,
hit.
nice.
Target has been destroyed.
She's not good taking 2 or 3 at once. I'm hitting her. I got a bit
Rear
distance.
shield hit. Shield at full strength.
Nice. Okay. Oh, you know that was a bounty mission. I feel it isn't. Let me look at the map a minute. Clear zoom. Come on, zoom out. Great, it's being stupid on me. There we go. It's definitely around, but can I tell when he's on track? Unless I did kill him and didn't realise. Oh! I did, I killed one. That was the mission. Didn't realise it. Huh. Or it failed in to find it. Okay. So we're doing this one and this is, yep, track. That's the mission, cool. Again, not too far, so should be able to attempt this one. So was that the C3 then? me just fly here quicker.
Quantum travel engaged.
Contact. Primary, find up and road. Oh, I figured that was to see through, three of them, huh? It shouldn't say only failed, does it?
Quantum travel complete.
Huh, yeah, tick, we did it. So that was the C3, nice. That is... Is that it? Because I feel there's two there. 482, 477. That's basically it, isn't it?
Quantum travel engaged. Quantum travel complete.
50. Can I not get closer to that? Come on, work. There we go. There we go. Okay, hopefully we can still jump. Yes. I don't know, it's about 10, doesn't it? We'll do this one, then we'll log off into bed. And I'll just quickly edit this. And then probably do Mercury next episode. And if we log back in here, we might, next episode, might do a bit of this and go to Mercury.
Missile locked.
Oh.
Target has been destroyed.
Okay, so bank missions definitely are doable in this. At least the starting ones. Oh, cool. Look at that station. That's cool. Wow. That's cool. Okay, I'll slow it down. Okay, nice. So what we're going to do is log off here and see later in the episode or next episode, depending when I edit this, how much I've done. Probably next episode if we wake up here. And then if we do, we might do another mission, head to Port Olisar, and then jump into Mercury. That should be to log off here. So this is also what newbies can do with the bed. How do I do it? I thought there's a thing specifically said log off before. Player. Exit bed. Is it not working? Or do I just log off while I'm sitting in it? Down there, log off. Log out. And with that, we'll see you probably next episode. So please like, subscribe, and see you next time. And next episode, we'll definitely jump into Mercury. I'm IVATOPIA. You've been awesome. Thank you very much. Bye, everybody!